Hello, everyone. Music and singing is a great part of our lives. I mean, we sing everywhere, we listen to music everywhere, from the airplane to the house, to the kitchen, to the bathroom, when we are doing housework as wives, bathing the kids. We sing everywhere, and we also love listening to music. And based on popular demand, I have brought here an expert, should I say a professional, more than a professional, and I have here an amazing gospel artist, a singing coach. Let's welcome King Mike. Hey,
Thank you so much.
welcome so much, King Mike. And remember, you are on to IfyUbahTV, and I'm IfyUbahMadu. Today, we are going to talk about how to sing better instantly. I have lots of followers who are new in the music industry, and they ask me questions here and there. They say, Ify, please, can you promote me? Blah blah blah. Please listen to my song. How do I sound? And right now, right here, I will help to answer most of your questions when it comes to singing, when it comes to building a perfect voice. But let's know more about King Mike. Sure, want to know more about him.
All right, thank you so much, Ify Mado, for the great opportunity to be here and also to share my testimony about music.
Wow.
And I'm a gospel artist, and like I said, my name is King Mike. I love music. Music is the only tool I can bring joy to you. Music is the only tool that can bring joy to you.
Wow.
Each time that you are in a bad mood or you are in a situation that is not pleasant, go ahead and sing. No matter the song, you just find out that this certain joy that just come.
Yeah.
But not all songs. As in, you have to sing a song that will praise, that will lift you up,
Yeah.
and that's the songs of the spirit. Like me, I'm a gospel singer.
Yeah.
I like to sing songs that will lift me up. I like to sing a song that will inspire me more.
Wow.
As a music minister, we have to give room to the lead of the spirit and allow the struggle to lead us.
Yeah, I think singing, apart from a bank credit alert, I think singing is one of the things that can lift anyone's spirits.
Yes,
even
yes.
if
Banking alert, I don't want this. That one is after singing, that one is taking the lead.
Because I know I've experienced this, most of the time you're feeling a bit sad, sad for certain reasons, and you just put on a nice album and you're singing along, singing, and then all of a sudden you start laughing and your mood changes. So
Sure.
it helps with the good mood swing.
Yeah.
But and also, yes, funny enough, the credit alert. But but you haven't really told us more about yourself. How long have you been a gospel musician?
Okay.
And who have you collaborated with? Who have you? What are your top songs? Let's know more about you. So we could really say yes, because he's really qualified to teach you about singing better instantly. So tell us more about the songs, your hit songs.
All right.
And
thank you so much. Like more about myself, I started singing way. In fact, my dad. In fact, I'm just living my dad's dream. Because my dad always liked singing.
Wow.
He would just call me and say, okay, say come. And I say that my native name, that's what I just mentioned now. Okay, say you say, okay, say come. You now singing because his name is Kingsley. So you now say, Kinto is here again. Kinto is here. Like making all these waves, and my dad just an amazing. I just picked that part. I know it's in our blood. And my mom is also a singer, but not as a professional. She just liked to sing and worship
in the kitchen.
But that is it. But for me, I took it upon myself that I want to serve God, and I want to serve God with the whole of my heart.
Wow.
God gave me a gift of writing songs. All the songs God has given me so far are spirit-filled and inspired songs. Right from Jesus is Coming Back. That's a song title that I did, Jesus is Coming Back, in 2015. An amazing song. And till now, I've been singing that song. Each time I climb on stage to do that song, the response, not only the response, I feel it in the spirit that this song blessed someone.
Wow.
and also I'm alive to God.
Hey.
That song alone is a song of confession. Every time I feel down, every time I feel discouraged, and I remember that I'm alive to God. You know, that same spirit that raised Christ from the dead, when it dwells in you, what happened? It fertilized your mortal body. That's the song. You know, and God gave me that song, and till date, that song has been making waves. And I'm so grateful to God, you know, for the kind of people God brought into me. That I have to come across to them, and you know, the training so far, and the inspiration and the teachings. There's another song, I'm Spreading All the Way. If you hear this song, I'm Spreading All the Way is in my YouTube channel. King Mike 247 is my, what's it called, now, because I belong to a group, CDA, Creative Dynasty Academy. You can also check out Creative Dynasty Academy to see all of our what we have so far. Thank you so much. What we have so far. So me particularly, I started singing in the year 2013.
Oh, okay.
Officially, but I've been singing. I've been in choir in the year 2003.
Wow.
So that was in Abba Christmas Abba.
Wow.
Our esteemed barrister Ugo was my qualida in Abba. And I'm grateful for him. So I don't have that voice. Let me tell you something. God can use you no matter.
Yes. I think that's the next question, because when we talk about vocal training, because I remember when I was a kid, my mom would be like, please, no. If you please don't add your voice now, because it's at times you just feel, must one go through vocal training, or is it just natural? Do we just have natural soprano or tenor, or can we blend tenor and alto and all that together? So tell us more about vocal training. Is it necessary coming in, having your first debut album or your mixtape, or must I go through a vocal training for that?
Yes, you have. You have to. Like I said, I've been in choir. You have to, first of all, as a basic minister, what area are you good at? Are you good at soprano? Are you good at tenor? Are you good at alto? If you just find where your voice blend, you know, where your voice blend can help you, you know, to build that particular voice you are. Like me, if you listen to my voice, you say, man, this guy doesn't, I don't think he has that voice. Is constantly, I have a brand, and constantly my voice, the moment I release a particular song, I'm making my voice new to you. You are liking my voice. Whether you don't need to sound like popular, what's it called, Ada. You don't have to sound like. Okay, let me give you an example. See, Frank Edward and Ibe. Frank Edward and Ibe, these people walk. They train their vocals, but they don't have the sweet, you know, that sweet thing. But they worked on it to the extent the moment they sing, you like it. You just want to fall under the power. That's how a music minister is supposed to do. What you have to do when you recognize you have the gifts, first of all, identify yourself to be trained. Give yourself to training. Do you understand? When you give yourself to training, then start training yourself. Start writing songs. Even if it doesn't make sense, bring it to the professionals to help you. When you release your first song, mark my word, your second track will be better than the first one.
Wow.
And when you release the third one, you just find out that you need to redo the first one. Because grace has increased. You have grown. So you need to train. Like I said, first of all, give yourself to training. Choir or any singing group play a major role to you. They play a major role. You have to give yourself to training. You have to, first of all, and as a second, the second point of it, you have to give yourself to training, personal training. Apart from you being trained with group, start writing songs. Start singing it. Even if it doesn't make sense, let it make sense to you. Before you now, you know what some people does. The moment God gave them the song, and they are not identified themselves into any form of training like that, they will just come out, I want to use this particular album. How? Now I've seen a lot of guys, I've seen a lot of ladies. They have the zeal, they have the passion. You want to read the song, and you're not telling them, please can you calm down? Okay, see what we do. There's a process. Go through this process. Then when you're done with this process,
Welcome back. You're still on to IfyUbahTV, and we're treating the topic how to sing better instantly. And I have here an amazing, popular, a great gospel artist, King Mike, and he has been telling us about the process, apart from the vocal training, but the process in getting your album, your first album out as a new singer. And you said, most of the time, most new people, they just want to, go very fast and say, oh, without the vocal training, I want to release my album. And you said they should take it easy and that there's a process. So you mean the process includes lyrics writing? Can you give us few tips on writing good lyrics?
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much,
yes.
Ify. Like the process, or the processes. First of all, you have to, like I said, identify what you are good at.
Okay.
There are some people that actually, God bless them, in acting and they want to sing, and that shouldn't be. And majority of those people, they have this passion of singing. I'm not discouraging you. You can still do both. But what you have to do is listen to the one God has placed on top of you. On top. Because there is actually leaders. There's actually people that God has placed to help you. If they tell you, okay, this is not the right time for you to release this particular song, listen to them. You might have a beautiful song. That does not mean it's the time. That does not mean it's the time for that particular song. That's why you have to, first of all, the lead of the Spirit, and also the one spiritually God has placed under you. I'm talking about the choir leaders and the producers as well. When you want to sing, when you want to write a song, first of all, get a little line, the title. Okay. It differs too, because the title don't actually come. What I normally do, okay, like this song I'm actually working on currently, and the title of the song is what's it called? So I'm coming, and the greater one lives in you, the greater one lives in me. I can do anything. You can do anything. The greater one lives in me. The greater one lives in you. You can do anything. The song came in just like that.
Wow, that's.
I said, oh, that's nice, but there's no title.
Okay, but quickly, when it comes to writing a song, must it be 3 verses, 4 verses, or can it just be 1 verse?
Yes, it can be
1
lines
verse. To make it easy.
It can be 1 verse, yes, of course. Like now, that's I'm alive to God. That's same spirit raised Christ from the dead has vitalized my body by His Spirit. Oh, Christ lives in me. Is the air I breathe. I'm alive to God. That's the song.
Wow.
I'm alive to God.
Wow,
you now repeat it again.
Song, yes.
Second verse, that's the same song. So when it's like a worship or a praise song, you can sing it how you want to do it. It doesn't have to. We are writing like 3 different lines.
Okay.
Like this one I did. Jesus is coming back. I say, Jesus is coming back. He's coming for me and you. He's coming to take His people. Are you ready to fly with Him? Jesus is coming back. So, and I say, have you wondered why nations fight? That one has like 2 verses or 3 verses.
Wow.
So it depends on the kind of song that the Spirit of God has given to you.
Wow. Okay.
And how, and if God give you a song, it matters your producers.
Wow. Okay, I think maybe that would be in a separate episode, because when it comes to music production, the post production, the costing, the budgeting for new people and studio sessions, I know we would need to treat it in another episode, but since we just want to concentrate on how to improve the voice, vocal, let's just say, but certainly leave a comment. Make sure you leave a comment on this and ask your questions and let us know what other aspects you want us to concentrate on in the next episode. Please make sure you drop a comment and let me know. Okay, but when it comes to speak as a public speaker, most of the training vocal training, it would be, you know, to say and do it as long as I can. Is it the same with singing? Tell us, if before one goes up on stage to sing or perform, what 5 minutes training can one do for a vocal warm up? You know, like exercise, you jog a bit and all that. So what's the warm up, vocal warm up?
Okay, like a vocal warm up. This
Yeah.
when it comes to singing, first of all, make sure you don't eat anything that is heavy.
Oh,
Avoid eating. In fact, when you have a song to render that particular day and it's live,
yeah,
you know, there's a difference when you're doing a studio song
yeah,
on stage
yeah.
and you're doing a live song. When you're doing a live song, don't eat much.
Wow.
That's number one. Number two, you have to exercise that particular morning. Look, if you notice when you wake up in the morning, that's where your voice is. It's like it's too deep. You know, you have to brush. You know, you have to stir it up and make sure that you are free. Yeah, you know those exercises. Like for instance, now you can say, oh, you can do it as many as you want. Or you can say la 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 la. You are doing all kinds as far as you are going up. And number two, what it does, it helps you to sustain.
Okay.
On stage,
Wow.
sustaining and when you are singing, you just have someone when you are leading and I've seen someone.
Okay. Maybe you tell us that joke.
I just remember something.
But when you're talking about sustainers, how does one, you know, sustain a credible stage presence? Especially if it's the first time, you know, most people have, apart from butterflies and stage frights, but having a stage presence, like, so people could believe you are really singing. You know, at times most people, they just have to stand in one place, or is it depending on the song? What can one do to have a stage presence?
Okay, that particular one is something you have to overcome personally, and what you can do is for you to eradicate fear, because the only thing that can make you not to be able to stand in front of congregation or not even to sing well is fear. Number one, fear of the congregation. That's fear of unknown. You don't know who is watching, you don't know whether you are doing it. So the nice song that you are doing perfectly well, but you already started judging yourself that I'm not sure if I'm doing this thing well. I'm not sure. And I said, Sister Katie, how am I dressing? How am I looking? How am I dressing? So I've seen a lot of drama. So these are actually the things that limit you not to perform 100%, not to deliver. We have a good singers, but the only challenge they have is the fear of delivery.
Wow.
The fear of unknown.
Yeah.
The fear of I don't know if I can do it. Wow. You can do all those things.
But would they help for them to practice, maybe in quote, like in front, because when it comes to acting, you know, they'll say, you know, rehearse in front of the mirror. Would they help before they go on stage, maybe the day before, to rehearse in front of the mirror?
Of course. And it starts with your, let me say, that group. If you can't sing in front of your group, I don't think you can handle a stage. It's true. You have to rehearse with you have a mirror like this. I normally do because I'm a spirit being. Apart from I'm a gospel singer, so I'm a spirit being. What I do all the time, I do a lot of confession, and I know I'm going upstairs to minister.
Like you mean affirmations?
Affirmations, yes. So I say, Father Lord, in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, I'm going to minister to these ones in your spirit, with your spirit and in power. And immediately I climb up the stage and the song starts. Father Lord, your anointing fills them.
Wow.
In fact, even if there is something, even if your throat is torn, they won't recognize it because of the anointing of that song.
Yeah, wow. But that's great. Okay, before we let King Mike go on this episode, he has to sing one of his favorite songs, and I think I have a favorite, and you know, I could always say he has to perform Spreading. I love that. Spreading everywhere. I'm spreading everywhere. Please pardon my voice. But okay, but before he might performs that, just a closing remark. Please, how do we reach you on social media? Because I know most people are watching and they will want to know, you know, to follow you. Please give us your social media handles and
all right. On Facebook, it's King Mike.
Okay, King Mike.
Capital letter K, small letter I-N-G,
Okay.
space, capital letter M, small letter I-C, King
Okay.
Mike.
King
Then
Mike.
on Instagram is
Yeah.
King Mike 247,
Okay.
Instagram.
247.
Then on Twitter,
Okay.
King, then the mic is M-I-K-E
Okay.
247.
Wow.
That's my Twitter
Wow.
handle.
Wow.
Then my WhatsApp. I can't call my number.
It's okay.
So,
So
but
remember, just leave a comment and ask if you want ask direct questions to King Mike. Just follow him and send him direct messages. Okay, please a quick line or two, maybe in just 1 minute. Can you just give young people watching advice? Maybe some have been trying. They've climbed the stage 2-3 times, and someone must have made remarks. You don't sing, you can't sing, just go away. But they know deep inside they have this passion for singing. Please give such a person advice.
okay, it's just simple. Stick to what you believe. Stick to what you believe. My social handle, I have more than 2,000 friend requests, and the reason why I'm giving that target because of the impact of music as a gospel singer. I have a lot of messages in my Facebook Messenger that I want to mingle with you. I want to, some of them are not even close to my city. I want to do this. How can I? And I do as much to guide them, on what to do. What I will tell you is focus and don't stop. Don't depend on anybody to promote you. Depend on God to promote you. There's actually a time and actually a due time. When your time comes, obviously you will blow.
Wow.
Moses Bliss today didn't see this day coming. We know Moses Bliss, but now Moses Bliss is now the whole world is celebrating. There's a time. One day you hear my name all over the world.
Yes.
So there's a time.
There's a time.
So stick to it.
Wow.
Don't give up in your dream. Don't give up in your music. Because your song, God did not just give you that song for you to listen. God is talking to me right now. The song God has given to you is not only for the whole world. Your own whole world can be that 10 people. Can be your word. That song that you have, that God gave to you, don't relent on doing it. Do it. You'll be amazed that 10 or 20 people you have, you might not know you are changing their lives. So don't stop. Don't say, in fact, you have to start with those 10 people. There's a time with my level and everything, and they will tell me to come and minister where 3 people in a special program, where 3 people are seated in a program of 10,000 people, and we have only 200 or 300 people seated. It has happened several times. I don't nag. I say with my level and all these things I have. No, God told me something. You are a man of grace. You don't need 10,000 people to minister to. You need people or someone that are willing to receive this message. Let me tell you something. With that 300 people, immediately I'm done with that song. I'm amazed 2 people gave their life to Christ. A lot of people came and said, "Thank you for blessing me." That is enough. If you are humble with these 10 people or 30 people, God will take you to thousands of people.
Amen. Wow, that's great. So remember, there's always a set time. And with that, we just want to say thank you so much, King Mike, for coming and being a guest on IfyUbahTV. We've learned so much, singing better instantly. Remember all the tapes, the vocal tapes, the lyrics writing, and make sure you share this video and also subscribe. Please remember to leave a comment and ask your questions. I'll be glad to respond. So remember, follow me on Instagram at IfyUbah. And in closing, Ali is a verse of his hit song Spreading Everywhere. Let's hear it from King Mike. You have the stage.
All right, you want to hear it live? Okay.
Yeah, just
praise the Lord.
Yeah, the verses.
I'm spreading all the way. I'm spreading every day. Increase on every side. I'm spreading like wildfire. Yeah. Oh, I'm spreading all the way. I'm spreading every day. Oh, increase on every side. I'm spreading like wildfire. Come on, listen. Ah,